Okay, this is your introduction video for week 7. I do want to remind you to pay attention to your due dates as the revel and the discussions will close on different days. Chapter 7 is about the theater. This is something that most of you will have some experience with. You've probably been to a live play. The book will go into a lot more detail than you probably know about the theater, different parts of the plays, how they break them up, different terms that we use. And a lot of these terms they will use in the film chapter as well as in the theater chapter. Because you have a little more experience probably with film than you do theater, on your discussion, I'm going to let you use examples from film as well. For that discussion, I want you to write about why do people, the first part, I want you to write about why the theater, what is the strength? Why do people choose to go to the theater? Because you can go to a movie or watch that on your television at your own leisure. But what is there about the live experience that draws people in? What are those strengths? And you've done this before in probably a slightly different way. If you've ever been to a live sporting event that was broadcast on television, why do people choose to spend their money and go to live sporting events versus seeing them on television? Because you can see them much more clearly on television. But there's something about that live experience. So I want you to talk about that. I also want you in the discussion to go back and look at the flashcards in the looking back section. I want you to pick one of the terms. I want you to pick one that you understand well. I want you to write about what that term is, and then I want you to define the term in your own words, and then use an example from a theater experience that you've had, or from a television show that you've seen that fully exemplifies that. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I look forward to reading your work this week.